What up, world? It's We're 18 back at it again. Welcome to episode 128. Thank you to those watching for the first time. Hope you like the video. Go back and check out my other videos. Maybe you find something you like. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you to those who've been with us since the beginning. Truly appreciate you guys sticking around and supporting the channel. Continue to do so because I think I'm getting better. Hope you like the videos. Definitely a big difference between when I started and how I'm doing right now. Like I said, this is episode 128. Today's topic is going to be something I know a lot about because it happened to me when I was a young boy. I'm going to be talking about bullying. So let's get into it. So bullying is defined as the most common form of youth violence. Bullying is any unwanted aggression behavior by another peer that involves an observed or perceived power imbalance and is usually repeated multiple times. Bullying may inflict harm or distress on the targeted person, including physical, emotional, social, and educational harm. So I was bullied as a little kid. I'm not exactly sure why I was bullied, but there was this kid that hated me for some reason, and then he had his friends, like 3 or 4 friends that like were his cronies or whatever, that helped him in bullying me. So this is a picture of me when I was a little kid. So when I was a young kid, I was bullied from about first grade to 4th grade until we moved, and I changed school to 5th grade. My first bullying occurred when we lived on the west side of Chicago. It was like 4 kids. They would make fun of me. They would try to beat me up, and pretty much every day after school, I would either run home or I'd have to fight. I never got beat up, but I would have to fight pretty much every day, or run, like I said. There was a bunch of situations where I was like, fuck, I don't feel like running today, so I had to fight. And you would think that fighting these kids would stop them from bullying you, and it never did, because every time I ended up fighting, it was one of the other kids. It was just a constant struggle. I never told my teacher for some reason, or my mom. Like, I never told anybody. I don't know why I didn't do it. Maybe it was the times back then, because you would be like, handle it yourself, or whatever. I don't know why I never told. So after, like I said, that started in 1st grade. So 2nd grade, we moved from the west side of Chicago to the northwest side of Chicago. So I'm starting a new school, new beginnings. I was like, good, the bullying's over. It was going good for about a month and a half. And the fucking kid that bullied me, their family moved to the same neighborhood we moved in, so he went to the same school. So he was there a couple of weeks. He was in my classroom. This is fucking crazy. He's in my classroom. And he had made some friends, and the bullying started again, like a couple weeks later. So they started bullying me. I was doing the running home every day again and fighting. I still never told nobody. So this happened for the next couple years until we moved again. So we moved to a different neighborhood, and I changed school, and the bullying stopped. So fast forward to high school. I thought I was going to never see this kid again. I seen this kid again in high school. We were both freshmen, of course. I didn't talk to him. I was taller than him. He didn't grow. I had my growth spurt, so he was dumb shorter than me. Next year, I became a tutor, so I was tutoring kids for like a couple bucks a day after school. And I was this kid's tutor. He never apologized, but he was cool with me. I guess because he saw I was bigger than him or whatever. Because like I said, he didn't grow. But that's my whole bullying story. So in the end, the bullying never stopped until I moved. And when I confronted the dude again, when we were like 15 years old, nothing, like I was just helping him with his homework or whatever, helping him to pass his classes. But that was my bullying story. Nobody should be bullied. It's like the fucking worst. I remember my daughter came home one day, and they were making fun of her in school. And I just had a heart-to-heart talk with her. They were talking about her clothes because she dressed different. She dressed not weird, but she just didn't wear the same kind of clothes everybody wore. So we had a heart-to-heart. I took her to the mall. We talked for like 20 minutes on the way to the mall. I was like, these kids that are making fun of you, they're probably not going to be anything in their life. They probably have problems at homes or whatever. And they use that to get their anger out because they can't do it at home. You just do your thing and you'll be better than them in the end, and they'll be looking up to you. See your social media posts or whatever. My daughter's in college right now. She's in her third year, and she's doing well. And she doesn't even talk about those kids when she comes home. So at least she told me. I didn't tell anybody when I was growing up. But anyway, so I was looking this up. They said there are 3 forms of bullying. Physical bullying, which includes hitting, kicking, punching, spitting, tripping, or any other form of bully inflicting physical harm to a peer. I think that's what I went through.
Huh? No more jokes? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Who talks like that? Did you order like a bully starter kit on Amazon or something?
Then there's verbal bullying, which includes teasing, name calling, verbal written threats, and inappropriate sexual comments. I got made fun of and talked about a lot, so I guess I was part of that one too.
Are you in there by yourself, Beaverly? Or do you have half the guys in the school with you, huh, slut? I know you're in there, little shit. I can smell you.
And social bullying, which includes someone from social groups and spreading rumors and intentionally making embarrassing comments, which happened to me too. They made fun of my clothes, my shoes, and all that kind of stuff.
You must really love ballet.
I have to quit. I'm too fat to wear a leotard. All the girls say so.
So I experienced all 3. So like me, some kids are afraid to come forward and say that they're being bullying. Here's some signs if you suspect a loved one or a kid that you know to be bullying. Unexplained injuries, lost or frequent clothing, books, lots of or destroyed clothing, books, electronics, and jewelry. Frequent headaches or stomach aches, feeling sick or faking illnesses. Changes in eating habits like suddenly skipping meals or binge eating, coming home from school hungry because they did not eat lunch. Difficulties sleeping or frequent nightmares. Declining grades, loss of interest in schoolwork or not wanting to go to school. Sudden loss of friends or avoidance of social situations. Feeling of helplessness or decreased self-esteem. Self-destructive behaviors such as running away from home, harming themselves, or talking about suicide. Those are some of the things that you can look for when you see somebody's being bullied. You shouldn't be like innocent bystander also.
Brett, stop!
Because there's a lot of times when I was getting into these conversations with these kids that people just watching me get beat up or watching me fight or whatever. It's not right. So if you see somebody getting bullied, you should say something. At least tell a teacher. If you don't want to interact and be like the pariah of the group or whatever, tell a teacher, tell a parent or something, because it's not right for these kids to go to school and feel threatened and be scared to go to school because somebody's beating them up or somebody's making fun of them and stuff like that. I think those are the worst type of people, and they grow up to be even the worst type of people. Like,
Never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way to the presidency.
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 3, so
Doesn't
so
matter.
far I'm doing better.
Doesn't matter.
So far I'm doing better.
Donald Trump is a fucking bully. There's a lot of people that are out there that are bullies, and you definitely see it. Most bullying comes from like problems at home.
Look at them now, boys. Ain't nothing like a little fear to make a paper man crumble.
So a lot of times the bullies have like their parents are bullying them, like making fun of them, hitting them and stuff like that. And they, as a child, you can't combat your parents or whatever, or somebody's in charge of you. So you take it out on the people at school, the people that are smaller than you who can't fight back. And that's one of the things. And there's always help to help these kids too, because it's not always it's their fault, but they just don't know, because they're getting it at home. They don't know what to do to combat that and stop doing it to other people. So if you see something, let people know. Let people know that, oh, Billy's getting bullied. I think somebody needs to talk to the kids that are bullying them or their parents and help the kids, because people died for stuff like this. People kill themselves because they're harassed and they're scared to go to school. They stop going to school. They drop out of school, start doing drugs. So many things can come upon people being bullied. And I just want to make that aware, because, like I said, I was bullied as a little kid in school. And I don't want anybody to go through that. Like, I don't want my kids to go through that. I don't want people I know to go through that. People get bullied at work, too. I've seen it where people are bullied at work or whatever. Grown adults bullying people at work. That's crazy. It's never happened to me at work. But I've seen it and I've reported it. So definitely, if you see it, report it. Help these kids and adults if they need help to feel safe at work or school or whenever they're going out. Nobody wants to be bullied. It's just not a good look. That's gonna do it for my video. It's a pretty short video. I just want to get that out there because bullying was a big part of my life growing up, and I just want people to know that there are people out there that want to help. There's a website that you can go to. It's called Stomp Out Bullying. The goal of Stomp Out Bullying is it's a live health chat to help to reduce the stress, depression, and fear you're feeling as a result of being bullied, and to empower you to make healthy decisions. I'll post the link. It's www.stompoutbullying.org/help-check. It's free and confidential. Check that out. Like I said, I'll post the link, guys. If you really wanna, if you're getting bullied or you know somebody being bullied, call the help chat line and maybe they can help you out. That's gonna do it for my video. I appreciate you guys for watching. I know it's not like my other videos where I'm doing a lot of TV stuff and cartoon stuff, but I just wanted to get that out there. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Continue to be good people. You could have been on anybody else's channel and you decided to watch mine, so I truly appreciate you guys giving me 5-10 minutes of your time today. Have a good one, and I'll get it to you on the next one. Later.